Hey guys, here for another video. Today we're looking at Mia Khalifa. Obviously, it's very rare for someone to not know who she is. She got famous through doing that like hijab, Hindi, Muslim porn, because it's so forbidden, especially for her religion. You can't even have girls like looking as sexy as they can because there's just this whole like stigma to looking sexy with their religion, which I never understood. Again, if you're Muslim and all that, I think that's what that race is, that kind of restricts women and what they wear. For me, I mean, you should treat guys and girls equally, you know what I'm saying? It just feels weird that like you're not allowed to dress this way because this writing or scripture told you you're sinning. It's like, just do whatever you want as long as you're a good person. I think that's what matters at the end of the day. So like I said, we're looking at Mia Khalifa today, and we're going to explore a little bit about her OnlyFans, see if it's worth it or not. And like I always do, I always look at a bit of their background in terms of social media to see if they repost anything, and then you can kind of rate how good their OnlyFans is depending on how they promote it, or if it's just like another Instagram or another TikTok or another just basic social media platform that you just have to pay for. Well, we don't know, so let's just dive into it. So she does have an Instagram, 22 million followers. Huge amount. She's married. She does a whole bunch of donation stuff, which is good. I'm glad she's not a douchebag. I personally never understood why people like her so much. I've obviously seen her on Pornhub and all these adult websites, and it just isn't really anything too special. Like I said, with most porn stars, there's just nothing too special. Again, I'm like the worst like simp. I'm like the anti-simp. It takes a lot for me to get off. Like if I see something, it's like, just another girl, just another pussy, just another tit, just another Indian girl. She is okay looking. Again, I don't really see the attractiveness in her, but I'm glad she's kind of doing good for the world and kind of making a lot of large donations and, you know, supporting humanity. She does have a Twitter, 3.4 million followers, and she does promote her OnlyFans. And one thing I will say, and I saw this on her Twitter and her Instagram as well, that she does show her OnlyFans and says, if OnlyFans is greater than any other social platform, go subscribe. For me, and I'm going to tell you guys this right off the bat, it's not so true how she is promoting it. For example, if you're more active on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, or if there's more pieces of content in those free social media sites, and you have less form of content on your OnlyFans, it doesn't really make sense for you to say OnlyFans is greater than all these other social platforms if you're more active on the other social platforms that you're on OnlyFans. I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but that's kind of like the narrative that I'm going along with, that she's promoting this OnlyFans is like great. If you guys are expecting to see kind of like what she's known for, like the hijab porn or like just a lot of radar stuff, you're not really getting any of that. She does have a YouTube, and she is also pretty, or she hasn't been active in it for a while, but she does have a good amount of content if you guys are curious about her. Honestly, the content that she seems to have on her YouTube feels like it's more high quality and more effort than she does have on her OnlyFans. Again, it is worth checking out those social platforms to kind of get a little bit of an idea of how much effort and what type of content she is putting on her OnlyFans. And she also has a TikTok, 13.2 million followers, and she is pretty active on that. And I will say it is worth looking at her TikTok to see if there's anything similar from her TikTok to her OnlyFans. And unfortunately, her TikTok does have a lot of similarities to her OnlyFans. And let's just dive right into it just to get an idea of what her OnlyFans actually is. So her OnlyFans is $11.99 per month. And she's only a couple months old. She's only like 3 months into this OnlyFans game. But like I said, if you work in the adult industry and you have like this narrative and the way you promote yourself is very sexual, rated R, or people already know you as that, right? There is some sort of level of expectation that since you already have your feet already in that type of career and atmosphere, you kind of already know how to work around, you kind of already know how to put out content, you kind of already know what people are expecting, or people like you, or why you're popular. So when you make an OnlyFans, I am a little bit more critical to those type of people. So it is $11.99 per month, and if you guys are expecting a lot of rated R things, you're not getting any of that. This is nothing like her adult career. I personally thought it was, because the way she promotes it and the way she talks about herself, the way that she kind of is accepting that she is this like sexual figure. So it's like, okay, I'm getting into her OnlyFans, I kind of know what to expect. Get into it, and it's a complete 180. It's not really anything that you would think of. So let's talk about the content. So she has 162 photos and not many videos, only 19 videos, and the photo content isn't really that great. If you guys are expecting to see nudity, you're not getting any of that. Again, there is no nudity whatsoever on her base subscription. That's not to say that she doesn't offer any nudity. I will say right off the bat that she is one of those girls that if you want anything that's possibly rated R or more exclusive or things that she doesn't show, you have to go to the DMs. I personally don't think it's worth it. Like, if you want to get one video, it's 35 seconds, that's $18. If you want to get 7 pictures, that's $18. If you want to get a video that's a minute and 40 seconds, that's $8. I just don't see ever the point of like hey guys, subscribe to my OnlyFans for X amount of dollars. Oh, by the way, if you want anything rated R or exclusive or things that you expect for me to kind of put out already in my base sub, you're not getting any of that. You have to pay for it. So for me, that's like pretty nasty. And I get it, you could do whatever you want, but as a person who isn't like rich, obviously when you get a base sub, you're kind of paying X amount per month. You really don't want to pay a couple hundreds of dollars to just see decent content. I feel like if you have like a pretty good base sub, you can charge for anything extra, but if your base sub is shitty, then I don't really see the point of like even subscribing to you to begin with. So let's talk about the videos. So the videos aren't that long. Like I said, there's only 19 videos. Longest video is 2 minutes and 11 seconds, 51 seconds, 31 seconds, 28:19, and starts whittling down to 6:5 in 1 second. I always say this doesn't really make sense to have a second video. Like, why? What in your mind thinks that it's okay to put a second video and then advertise that on your base subscription for your OnlyFans? The fact that she puts a lot more effort than all her other social media platforms beside her OnlyFans, even though she promotes her OnlyFans is greater than any other social media platform. Go subscribe. Again, I don't really see the effort and content and quality that she's really promoting it as. So let's talk about the videos. So the videos, like I said, longest one's 2 minutes and 11 seconds. It's just a Comedy Central video. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on other public platforms. It's not anything like exclusive. You guys are expecting to see anything like, oh, never before seen. In terms of other videos, it feels like they're very much TikTok likes and vlog likes. Like, even one of her videos is the direct TikTok. That's their second longest video. And every other video, it's like a vlog, like, hey guys, I just got X amount of dollars, we're gonna buy some candy. Or, hey guys, look, I'm outside, it's cold. Like, it's very, very vloggy. And again, they're not long. It's like 14:5, 1 second long. Those videos don't really have any type of, I guess you could say, things that you could get off at. Because let's be real, people know Mia Khalifa as an adult sexual figure, right? I don't think many people are looking at Mia Khalifa to be like what she's eating for dinner or like what type of donkey she's cooking for her like her Muslim background. Again, I don't know. I'm saying things out of my ass. I may be completely ignorant of what she's doing, but her videos just don't seem like they have any type of like rated R or even PG-13 type content. So it's very, very PG. It's very YouTubey. It's very TikTok-y. So you're not getting anything that I think is like how should I say it? The videos that you would expect from a porn star and what she's kind of famous for as. So if I think her OnlyFans is worth it, I don't. I think it's one of the worst OnlyFans I've ever seen. My expectations were very high, obviously, because of who she is, what she's famous for, what, you know, what she is as a person, her identity as a sexual adult figure, but you're not really getting any of that in her OnlyFans. So like I said, not worth it. And if you guys have any comments or suggestions, please leave in the comments down below. There's a form always in the Google description. I do get through every request. It just takes some time. Obviously, I have a budget. I can't get like every single person's OnlyFans. It's crazy. I never thought I would have like 2 terabytes filled with porn, but I do. OnlyFans, Jesus Christ. There's gonna be a leak eventually. That's not gonna be me. You know, I'm just saying, if something happens to leak, you know, there's just sometimes, you know, sometimes when you work in the sewage, the pipes get a little rusty and water just happens to seep through, if you know what I'm saying. Oink. But like I said, thanks guys for watching this video. You guys have any comments, suggestions, please leave it in the comments down below. Please subscribe or I will kill myself.